the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up.
Hey guys, I came out to the desert today. The furthest I can get in my backyard is 40 yards. So we came out to the desert just to kind of check the sights. I don't have a problem practicing just at 40 yards, but I really want to just check all my sights out to 60 and just make sure we're still on. So I've got two types of Pro-Trackers on here today. I kind of want to test both. I've got the 62 grains and I've got the 100 grain Pro-Trackers on here. Sorry, Bad Boys, but Pro-Tracker is the company. Bad Boy is the item. So I've got a 62 grain Bad Boy and then I've got 300 grain Bad Boys. And I'm going to try them, see how much they differ. Each one. My plan is to shoot with the 62 grains, but I don't know. We'll see. If the 100 grains shoot okay, maybe I'll hunt with the 100 grains. I don't know. I'm just worried that when I get out to like 60, 70 yards that those 100 grains are going to start dropping like a rock. That one's pretty good. Now we'll try 100 grain at 20. I really just want to check my sights, so I'm not going to waste a ton of time at 20 or 30 yards. Both of those are center punching. So, alright, we just stepped back to 30 yards. We will try 62 grain and 100 grain at 30 yards now. It looked like I was hitting about an inch to the left. We're going to see if that was just me, or if it's consistently to the left. We might have to budge it a little bit. We'll see. There's a 62. Here goes 100. I think they both looked good. Alright, so that's at 30 yards. I mean, honestly, that much could be me. I don't claim to be the best in the world, so we'll see which one's which. So the upper one was 62. So the upper one of the two was 62, which would make sense. The 100 you would think would drop a little bit faster, but like I said, that could be me. I don't claim to be the best out there, so we'll see. We'll jump back to 40 because I do plan on hunting with the 62s, and the 62 one was right there. So all right, we're back to 40 yards now. Same thing, start with the 62. Both look pretty good to me. Got the baby and the wife out here with us today.
Hey guys. Say hi.
I got a little stub muffin. Just a little cutie pie.
Starting him young.
4 months old, but man, he's getting to be a chunk. Alright, both of these shots felt super good. I felt super relaxed with them. As you can see, there is about a 4-inch difference. Pull the top one again. first. 62, 100. So once again, the 100 grain was just a little bit lower than the 62 again. So I don't know. Both of those felt pretty good. But honestly, like, I don't really care because I'm not going to have 5 different types in my quiver. I'm only going to hunt with one type. So I don't really care as long as they're consistent grain to grain. So I'll show you the arrow I'm hunting with this year. That's a Pro-Tracker Cobra. It's super cool. So it starts out as like a standard shaft size on the end, and it ends in a micro shaft. So it kind of tapers back. The whole idea is that you only got to punch a hole at one point, and then you got zero drag the rest of the arrow. So the tip of your arrow is the thickest point, and so it'll punch the hole, and then you have zero drag as the arrow passes through the animal. So your penetration on the animal logically should be way better because you're only dragging at one point of the arrow. So that's what I'm hunting with this year. We'll see. They seem to fly really good. We'll see what they do when you hit a big bull elk with it. Alright, step back to 50 yards now, and we'll try the 62s. Sorry about the kiddo in the background, but he's just too cute.
Say hi. You're a noisy little bugger.
So we'll start out with the 62 grains now. Back to 50. This is the first time shooting this distance this year. I haven't had an opportunity because of the backyard. Oh, good. What'd it look like?
Seemed good. You didn't miss the target, so
That's good.
it's a good sign.
I'm gonna shoot one more of each. Since we're back this far, might as well. You gonna shoot that bird out of the air? Just kidding. Looks like a hawk or something. Only got one more arrow. Might as well shoot it. That one fell left. Alright, so this is what we got. Got a pretty consistent group right here. And then we got 2 strays. I'll bet money this is a 62. Yep. And then logically speaking, the next highest should be a 62, which is that one. Yep. So the 2 highest once again are 62s. So I've got a 300s were once again the lowest. But like I said, that doesn't really matter to me as long as they're consistent. So one thing I do recommend is if you do pick a bad boy to hunt with, I would consistently shoot that type. Don't have like a 62, 100, 150, a 200, or 250 all in your quiver. I would recommend pick one, sight your bow in with that one, and that's what you should hunt with. Pro-Tracker does claim that out to like 40 yards, if set up properly, they should be very consistent, which I don't necessarily disagree. Out to 40 yards, they weren't too far away from each other. We're going to see what they do at 60. I'm going to step back to 60 now. I'll launch all 5 of them again at 60. And then we'll probably step back to 70, maybe even 80. We'll see how much time we got before the sun's down. So far, I'm pretty happy. I had one stray on that one, but that 100% could have been me. But the 62s, which I'm going to hunt with, were only that far away at 50 yards. So 2 inches at 50 yards. So I'm good with that. I can live with that. So I'm happy with that. We're gonna step back to 60 yards now. All right, we've stepped back to 60 yards now, which is my last pin, and then my sight is a slider, so we'll see how much time we got. I'd like to step back to 70, 80, see what she can do that far. Start with the 62 grain again, and I've kind of got them random this time, so we'll just shoot all of them and see how she shoots. I'm gonna take this off. Like, what are the chances that messes anything up? But man, I feel like 60 yards is even a long shot. Like, the amount of time that arrow is in the air at 60 yards is a lot. Get back to 100, it'll be like getting weak. Are they looking left or are they looking okay?
Haven't really been watching.
I felt like that one looked way left. But could just be I'm crazy. Definitely getting shaky. All three of those felt good.
Can't really tell where they were hitting.
They're smacking the target, so that's good at least.
Yeah.
That one was shaky. I was like, aren't you just the cutest thing? Hi, bud.
Munching on your hands.
Alright, let's go see where we're at 60. Alright, once again, got a really tight group right here. So I'd bet money all three of those are the hundreds. And then I've got two. One that's pretty good, about 2 inches low. And then one stray. Which I did say that I felt like one went way left. So I'm gonna bet that's a 62. Yep. That's the one that I felt like went way left. I'm gonna say that was user error. I'm gonna say that this one was good. So I'm gonna probably bump my 60 just a little bit down. Not much. Oh, that's a 62. Yep, and then all three of these are gonna be 100 grains. But that is a pretty freaking tight group out to 60 yards. Those two arrows actually touched each other going in. So that's great. That actually kind of tempts me to use the hundreds because of that group. I think I might. I don't know. If I can group like that, I'll go back and look at my sight, see how much room she has to move. Because if I can group like that consistently, I might shoot the hundreds instead. Alright, we're back out at 60 yards again. I want to redo, because if my hundreds are grouping like that, then I might adjust some things so that I can shoot the 100 grainers. Problem is that my pins are about bottomed out, so I'd have to up the weight of my draw if I want to shoot the hundreds. And I don't necessarily want to do that because I shoot pretty good with the weight I'm at. Got a little bit of dirt on my string. So we're going to shoot 2 of each. We're going to shoot 2 of the 62s, 2 of the 100s, and then it's probably going to be about dark. So I don't know. I just want to see. I feel like the 100s were very consistent, and I feel like the 62s weren't. So I'd rather hunt with 62s because that means that I don't have to adjust as much. I'm gonna quit. Yeah, I hit the dirt that time. I'm too shaky. I don't shoot enough. All right, hit the dirt my third one. Pretty shaky that third one, but wasn't too bad the other ones. All right, guys, like I said, I was pretty shaky that time. So if they're all over the place, it's me, not the arrows. And they are. They're all low. So I'll have to come out and try again. I mean, they're all consistently low, but not like they have been. So we're gonna have to come back out and try again at 60 yards and make sure that's not me, but I am pretty positive I'm gonna shoot the 62 grainers. This is the highest one. It's a 62, and then the next highest, also 62. So I think it's pretty consistent that the 62s don't drop as fast as the 100 grains, which, you know, is expected. Oh, that bottom one didn't hit the dirt. It still stuck target. Just barely. Well, I think it's pretty obvious that the 62s are not, oh gosh, that one's stuck in there. They're not dropping as fast, so I think we're gonna hunt with the 62 greens. And mostly because I'm gonna be hunting deer with a bow as well this year. And most deer shots I have had in the past with a bow have been 50 to 60 yards. And so I just want to make sure my arrows are flying as fast as they possibly can. So I do think I'm going to hunt with 62s. Hey guys, we came out shooting the other day and it was good, but I started getting a little weak once we got out to 60 yards. So we came back out today. My plan is to shoot one at 20, one at 30, 40, 50, 60, and I'm hoping all the pins are on. And as long as they're on, I'd like to try to put a sight tape on today and then try to shoot a little bit further. So this is our 20. Good. So we'll step back to 30 now. No. Should be right there-ish. 62 grain Pro-Trackers, so I put all 62 grains on today. So we don't have a mixed bag of Pro-Trackers today. Close enough. It's like an inch left, but that easily could have been me. So there's a little bit of a breeze, but I set the target up right in line with the wind so it wouldn't blow me left or right. I touched the other arrows, so we're good. That one almost looked low. I'm gonna shoot that one again. Ooh, that one touched the arrows.
I was gonna say I heard something.
I'll get them now. So we had 4 of them that were pretty much sitting just like that. I could fit my hand around 4 out of 5 of them. Got some scratches on the arrows because we were bringing them so tight, so I've checked those. And then this one was a stray. It was way low. So I'm gonna have to keep track of that one. That might... Oh! That's the one that I accidentally did the fletchings wrong on it.
Really?
So if you look, I accidentally set the fletchings. If you look, I accidentally set the fletchings back about 1/4 inch on that one. I wonder if that has much to do with it, or if it's just a coincidence.
I don't know.
I'll have to check my arrows though, because I did get a couple scratches on them. Always check your carbon arrows after you nick them. Worst thing in the world would be to have one blow up in your hand. That one's got a dang good scratch on it now, but it still seems okay. Should be good. I'm gonna put this one in a certain spot in my quiver so I know. It's a chance it was just me, but that shot felt good. All of them felt good, so. Alright, let's see the rest of them. Pretty confident out to 50. Jump back to 60. And if my 60 shoots good, we're going to try to put a sight tape on it. How'd it look?
I don't know.
Watch this one for me.
It's some binos.
Should have brought them.
Down to the right.
That looked low left.
Oh, low left. That'll look to the right a little bit.
shaky on any of them. That one looked good. That was my wacky fletch one too.
They're all pretty close to each other.
That was my wacky fletch, so I think I just kind of jump a little bit. I'll go take a look. Stop it. So I went out and checked them. I had 3 of them that were like probably like that close, maybe like that. I had 3 of them that were about like that in the center, and then 2 strays. The strays could definitely be me. I feel like you get out, these guys that shoot 100 yards, they're crazy, but I feel like you get out past 60 yards and your sight like covers so much of the target that there's so much room for error. But I've got some sight tapes that came with that. I looked up a little redneck way to choose which one fits or which one's right, so we're going to try to put one on. Basically, you hold the tape up to your 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and make sure those all line up with the marks on the tape. And as long as they line up, logically that should be the right tape. So that's what we're going to try. Yeah. Alright, sorry about the truck running. We got the boy in there, he's sleeping, so we got the AC running. So what I did was I held up, the sight that I bought came with a bunch of already pre-made sight tapes, and so I held up the 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 until I found one that lined up with my pins, which I did, and I want to use my bottom pin, and so I cut 60, lined up that little line with the 60 mark, and now the bottom pin is going to be the sight that I use when I slide, but we'll try it. So I'm at 70 right now. Hit the bag. We'll do one more, and then I'd like to step back to 80, maybe do 2 there, and then 90, do 2 there, and then I would like to try 100 today. I've never shot my bow at 100 yards, so. Hit the bag again. All right, we'll step back to 80 now. This is 80. Seems like such a far shot. It would definitely have to be the right scenario to shoot an animal this far. Felt great. One more. I wouldn't be surprised if these are a little bit left. I always hold a little bit left. I don't know why. I've just always done it. So I wouldn't be surprised if all these are 3 inches left. That one felt really good.
Nice.
All right, let's step back to 90.
Pretty good.
The same thing, if you can avoid putting the truck in it. All right, I only have one to try at 90, so we'll try it and then we'll go grab them.
Okay.
Getting hot.
Yeah, it is. Seems super far away.
It is super far away. This is about where I usually sight guns in at. That one missed, but something happened. Did you hear it?
Yeah, what was that?
It almost sounded like one of my fletchings came loose.
Something.
Oh, you know what?
What?
It grazed the bottom of my sight. 100%. Because I've now lowered my sight so much. That arrow's coming out and grazed the bottom of my sight, tore that fletching off. I guarantee it.
So what, technically you can't shoot past 80?
Yeah, it moved my sight.
Huh.
Okay, so yeah, I can't shoot past 80 because of how my sight's set up.
Now you know.
Yeah, that's good to know. Well, there's that. Go get her now.